Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 22 of the Run in the Paint podcast with all the boys Nick, Joey, Jackson. I'm your host, Miles. Guys, how are you all doing today?
Doing great, doing great.
Feeling good. Anytime Bull is dropped in the I don't know, we'll call it pre-pod lobby. Anytime we get a Bull mention in the pre-pod
Bull.
lobby,
Yeah.
we're talking
Bull,
what?
Bull.
First, next guy to get a five.
Five.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be Bull when nobody else is playing.
1 on 5, just Bull.
Yeah, like we stir up the most random basketball conversations before we start recording. So
We need to start recording it for like bloopers.
hey, that might be a good.
I don't think we need to record it. No, we don't.
But today, as we're releasing this episode, it is All-Star Weekend. All-Star Weekend starts tonight in Indianapolis. So in this episode of the podcast, we are going to be predicting all of the events on Friday night, All-Star Saturday night, the winner of the eventual game on Sunday as well. But we have some news stories to talk about. And this first one, Nick didn't want me to reveal this. Apparently this wasn't shown to you guys. So apparently this was yesterday morning. It was reported by Adrian Wojnarowski and Ramona Shelburne that the Warriors made a bid for LeBron James at the trade deadline this year.
Really?
I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Yes.
I knew that because I'm smart.
The Golden State Warriors made an unsuccessful bid to convince the Los Angeles Lakers and LeBron James to consider a trade to pair him with longtime rival Steph Curry. What do you guys think about this sort of news here for the first time?
I think I'm guessing that's why Clay was upset partially last night. He was moping around the court like a sad little toddler.
It's true.
That would make the Warriors an instant championship contender if LeBron went there.
Nah.
I want to know what the package was. It had to be Kuminga, Wiggins, Clay. Couple picks that they got.
That's what my question was too.
Maybe even Pajemski in there, because how do you even ask them for LeBron?
Because there's not even a trade reported in here of like an offer.
Sorry, what'd you say?
There's in this article, there's no like report of any offer or any players that were offered besides that not Draymond Green, because Draymond Green encouraged the Warriors owner Joe Lacob to reach out to Jeannie Buss to inquire about this.
Of course Draymond did.
Which of course he did. I mean they're two.
Dude, I was saying this. I've never seen somebody be a rival with somebody and like actually love them more than anything. Like bro has a wife and kids and he can't keep LeBron's name out of his mouth. It's ridiculous. Like, dude.
Something I find interesting with this. So, quoted from the article, armed with the encouragement of Warriors star Draymond Green, Joe Lacob reached out to Jeannie Buss to inquire whether James's apparent public frustration, all the social media, the post-game interview, that stuff, could be interpreted as an opening to discuss a trade. Buss told Lacob the Lakers had no desire to trade James, but that he would need to seek the answer on LeBron's state of mind from his agent, meaning they were not sure of his like state of mind, and that it wasn't a like immediate no, we're not trading LeBron.
This is where I saw the Rich Paul thing.
Yes.
And he was just on a podcast talking about it. I don't think he revealed too much, but I don't know. My take on it is just a very strange story. It's kind of weird. Like, I want to know more about like how whoever Ramona Shelburne, and I want to know how they got wind of it. I want to know how they know Draymond wanted to like, he wanted Jeannie Buss to get talked to. I want to know, like, man, it's just interesting how all this comes to light.
Yeah, like when you see like
it's hard to know
in these articles from like and these reports from Shams and Woj when it says blah blah blah's been traded here, sources say. Where are these sources? Like, we don't know any of these sources, and I would love to know the process of how this all comes out.
They'll probably know people like inside like the GM office and people like that. They probably know them and they trust them, so that's how they get their sources. They just don't want to reveal names.
Yeah.
Because then the sources stop telling you information.
Yeah, they don't want to be in the limelight. That's why they're telling you to.
Or once you reveal their name, they stop getting the information as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
So very true.
Unless it's just straight up the GM telling them, "Hey, we're doing this. Congratulations, you're the first to report it."
Yeah, it's like, or they have another motive for telling, like they want to stir it up, or
But
they
the
something
thing is,
completely
like,
unrelated.
a team's not trading for LeBron unless they're planning on drafting Bronny first or second round.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest. Like, you're not giving up your whole future.
No, you can't do it. That'd be a stupid move.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, here's my thing. I don't know much about. I haven't watched Bronny a whole lot this year, but if he was as good as a first-round draft pick would be, then his team would be doing a lot better. Because USC also has Isaiah Collier, who is a bona fide top 10.
Isaiah
Collier,
lottery pick.
So
Boogie
why
Ellis
aren't they
is
winning
fantastic
games?
too.
They're not winning games, is my point. So
Bronny isn't as crazy. Like I hate to say it, like
his defense. It's all his defense.
He's a good
playmaker.
playmaker.
I've seen him a couple times. He looks smart.
His IQ is insane. His playmaking ability is really good. He's got the athleticism. He can shoot. He's just not dominant with the ball. And when you're obviously named LeBron James Jr., you expect him to be dominant, and he's just not. Which is okay, but he's not a first-round pick. He's a second.
The thing is, he's playing on the same team as the number one point guard from last year's class and the number one shooting guard from the year before.
Yeah, Collier is a beast.
And Boogie Ellis, who we haven't mentioned, has also he's also been great. But Collier hasn't been that crazy this year. I mean, percentages wise, if you look at he's shooting like 40% from the field. That's why he's falling down a little bit of the draft.
Yeah.
Like I've seen him going as low as like 16 or 17 in some mocks because
yeah. I'm not a super.
I think I remember seeing Austin Rivers talking about it, like on one of the ESPN shows, how he doesn't want Bronny to play with LeBron, and his reasoning was like, I couldn't fault him with that. Like he was talking about how he went through a similar thing because of Doc Rivers, and it's like when he went on that team, even though he was like Austin Rivers when he was in college, he was one of the best players in the country. Like he was a top talent. And then when he got to the NBA, everyone said, oh, it's only just because of Doc's there. Same thing with Bronny. Like, I know Bronny's not as talented as Austin Rivers, but, like, if he does get drafted, that's just what's going to happen. And you just hate for that. That's the mentality for a young kid coming in. You should be supported, go down to the G League, get some reps, and develop. It's just – people are going to expect way too much out of him. And I just feel bad for him already.
Go be a pro somewhere else. Go play overseas or something. Like, 100%. Go be if that's what you want to do, you can do that and do it at a professional level and do it at a very high level.
100%.
Well, I think of Bronny as of right now. I think he's going to be like Bilal Coulibaly with how teams are like looking at him during the pre-draft process because he's one of the better.
That's a top 5 guy, right? He was top 5 pick, wasn't he?
But going in, he wasn't seen as that. And Washington, like, came out of nowhere. And I mean, we were all watching it together. Nick looked at me. He's like, who is this guy? like, let's be honest.
Yeah, all we knew was Wemby's teammate from France.
And that's the thing. That's another reason why he got drafted was because he's Wemby's teammate, just like Bronny is LeBron's son. So, like, I see a lot of similarities with them. Both viewed as defensive-minded guys because coming out of high school, Bronny was considered one of the top 2 or 3 perimeter defenders in this last class. That's why USC liked him so much, obviously, because he's LeBron's son. But, like, he could also he's a good spot-up shooter, and he can
he's a good 3-and-D guy. He's a good 3-and-D guy.
Exactly.
That's what the NBA needs. Yep. Everyone needs him.
And he's a project. And I think there's a lot of teams, like if the Grizzlies somehow get him, I think, or whoever.
I like the sound of that. That is scary.
Ja Morant and Bronny?
Ooh. Or like, I don't want to say Boston because I don't want to see LeBron play for Boston.
You hit me with a soft spot with the Grizzlies right now? We're talking about Bronny?
I'm just saying for Marcus Smart. Like, Marcus Smart could be a perfect mentor for him. Or,
Marcus
like,
Smart's
Drew Holiday.
What is this?
Brother.
Yeah, there's definitely endless options. I guarantee you this is gonna be the #1 talk once the finals are over.
Oh yeah.
Dude, come March Madness, that's all what's going to be the talk because the entire
If they make it.
Yeah.
No, not even if they make it, but like the whole world's going to be focusing on college basketball, and that's what people are going to be talking about. It just consumes.
I'm excited for March Madness.
I can't wait.
It's
We're
gonna
going to
be
turn. We're an NBA podcast. We're going to turn into a college hoops podcast.
That's true.
I don't know much about college, but
everybody knows everything.
We'll do one episode or something.
Yeah.
UConn could run it back, Nick.
We'll do a bracket. We'll do bracket.
They have
UConn can run it back. I really like I like the Tar Heels this year with they got
UConn
two
has
really
one of my
good
favorite
dudes.
prospects. They have
Didn't they just lose?
Yeah, it's Syracuse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's bro's name?
Tar Heels in
Stephon
Arizona.
Castle. They have Stephon Castle, who I heard is just so good.
I liked Arizona last year. They lost in the first round.
All I know is some of the players, like I know Reed Shepard is a dog.
All right, let's go on there.
Sorry,
I think I know what this is.
Enough college hoops.
We talked LeBron, we talked Bronny, we talked Warriors. Let's talk.
We went from LeBron.
Ring, ding, ding.
What's funny?
Work.
One more thing at the end of this article was that Mike Dunleavy, the Warriors executive, was actually the second team executive to call Rob Pelinka on a potential LeBron deal.
Oh shoot!
And of course, who else was the other one but Daryl Morey?
Oh, of course, Daryl Morey.
He also inquired on Kevin Durant, and he's inquiring on everybody.
Hey,
all right, this will be just a joke for these co-hosts and myself, but is it the Mr. Skufka of Daryl Morey? Is that
Daryl Morey's the Mr. Skufka?
That is
Shout out
our
to
fantasy.
Skufka, man.
That is our fantasy Daryl Morey because he has some of the most outlandish trade offers to us.
He'll offer the most insane, like ridiculous trades, like Nick Richards for Jared Allen to me.
Yeah, yep.
Just stuff like that. So shout out to Mr. Skufka. Maybe one day we'll have you on. If you're
Dude, it's like The Ringer. The Ringer put out their top 35 players today. It was so bad. They had Tyrese Maxey at like 28.
What are you talking about? He's top 3.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. And randomly, yesterday evening, we're all just sitting waiting for a bunch of Valentine's Day basketball to be played.
Ding, ding, ding.
And we get a report that Isaiah Stewart and Drew Eubanks were in the back throwing hands before the game.
Drew Eubanks definitely said something about Isaiah Stewart's girlfriend or something.
Oh, man.
I think he just asked him to be his Valentine, and Isaiah was like, "No."
He said LeBron beat your butt last year. I'll do it now.
Oh my god.
But yeah, this was just an insane story.
Obviously, not the first time we've seen Isaiah in situations. He was bloody on the court previously.
Well, no, when's the last time you guys can remember something like this happening before a game in the back?
I don't know about before the game. I remember years ago after the game, the Clippers and what was it, the Rockets?
Oh, the Rockets, yeah, on MLK Day.
I always loved it. They had a police presence.
Police presence.
But
I'm surprised there's not more fights because I feel like players probably trash talk each other on the court so much.
Oh, so much.
Dude, I've never seen a legit fight on like on a court, like a legit fight on a court. I mean, you can't because there's way too many people.
No, there was like I mean.
Well, it's the Malice of the Palace.
Malice of the Palace.
That's the closest you'll get, and that'll never happen.
And that was because fans were involved too.
and Meta World Peace was involved. That's all you get.
Meta World.
As long as Kai Jones stays out of the league, I think we're all right.
Yeah, Meta, let me bang my chest twice and throw the biggest haymaker at James Harden's head you've ever seen.
Oh
yeah, that was the elbow.
That was awful. I hate that clip. And I hate James Harden now too.
My favorite clip is the elbow.
The elbow, yeah. With
I do love that clip. Yeah, it's a great clip.
I don't love
his whole head just moves.
No, the best clips ever are watching like NFL Vegas hits. It's so funny.
Oh, I haven't seen that famous
with like the voiceovers.
The boom.
It's yam time.
It's yam time.
But yeah, Isaiah Stewart
yeah, we're
was
waiting on
arrested by was arrested for assault by Phoenix police after this. So
they let him out really quick. They said though. He was
not in time for the game, right?
No, not in time for the game.
Did Detroit at least win?
Oh yeah, Phoenix killed the Pistons.
Darn.
Despite Devin Booker getting ejected 5 minutes into the game, which was very odd.
I did see
What was
that.
the game, dude?
Wait, what happened? I did not see that.
Devin Booker got ejected.
Kendall ended
5
things
minutes.
with him.
Jeez.
He's still trying to win back Kendall Jenner from Bad Bunny.
Oh my gosh.
But until Devin Booker comes on WWE, he has no chance.
Dude,
I can't wait for the video to come out of them fighting.
Yeah, the CCTV, we do need that. There needs to be an NBA WWE crossover event.
Yes.
Draymond, Nurkic, Eubanks, Stewart.
Imagine like Draymond and like Drew Eubanks, Isaiah Stewart all in the middle
from the top rope.
And then literally just out of nowhere you hear like the stone cold glass break. or like you hear like Roman Reigns just head of the table and everyone goes quiet.
Imagine a Royal Rumble, but half the people that are fighting in it are NBA players, and half are WWE superstars.
Yeah,
and then we need Rowdy Piper, dude. That's my favorite moment of
LeBron James, John Cena, Draymond Green, The Big Show.
Draymond
is that
Rudy
Victor
Gobert.
Wembanyama?
Oh my
God.
Oh no, Isaiah Stewart's got a steel chair.
No, but it's on the game, and then Wembanyama starts glitching. He's like, "What's Wembanyama doing? What's going on with Wembanyama?"
Just get all the legends to come out of retirement. Shawn Michaels.
Oh man!
And then Dylan Brooks just starts hitting people with the chair.
Dylan
Brooks isn't even a part of the Royal Rumble. He just jumps in.
He's like the Usos.
Dylan Brooks. Speaking of Dylan Brooks, we need to talk about the Knicks Rockets end of the game and protest subsequently after the game. Everyone's seen it by now. At the end of the game, Jalen Brunson got called for a foul on the final second on Aaron Holiday, which was not a foul at all. And
I'm not going to comment.
And the Rockets win the game. Jackson's being quiet. His two favorite teams involved.
I was about to say his two loves. This is what
dude.
I
gotta speak my mind. No. I don't know. You guys might drag me through the mud for this. I thought it was I didn't have a problem with the call.
Thank you.
I didn't mind it
because he got hit in the lower half. I mean, Brunson hit his leg. It looked like. I'll bring it up right now to take a look at it, see if I change my mind. But when I saw it initially, Brunson jumped into him.
I think we should all just be happy that Aaron Holiday made his free throws. For once in his life, he wasn't terrible. I hate Aaron Holiday.
He took over in that quarter, actually. It was crazy.
Yeah, well, I fell asleep at the beginning of the third, so I didn't see it, so I don't believe it.
I just love seeing the Knicks downfall right now, honestly.
No, the Knicks are fine.
They're fine.
I don't like that. I like that they lost to the Rockets, but
we'll see them in sixth place soon.
With the foul call, I mean, I don't think. I mean, that's not something that I think should be called in the final second of a game. Like, it's not like there was that much crazy contact.
No, I think he tried to kill him.
Here's the problem: when you review everything, you have to call everything. Yeah. I mean.
Well, the officials said
in real time
that it wasn't a foul.
When you come out like that in the last 2-minute report, that's where I think they said that too.
That's the problem. It wasn't even in the last 2-minute report. They said it right after the game.
Oof,
that it wasn't a foul. So in that case, like, I don't care what the opinion is on the foul call. The officials themselves changed their mind and said it wasn't a foul. So
yeah, that's
officials are stupid.
I thought you said you were going to keep your mouth quiet for this, Jackson.
That wasn't me.
Referees need to be held accountable. It's so bad. It's gotten so bad. It continues to be bad.
The NBA can't fine them that much because they don't get paid that much.
Well, they also have a union, so if you start punishing them, then you're going to have no referees and you'll have the replacement refs like we did in the NFL. And
me.
And we know how that went.
I'll start
as far
Rockets
as like
games.
the protest, if they like go out and play the overtime over again, I'm not.
Rockets cream them.
It's a very cheap foul.
No. See, no. I don't think.
I mean, here's the thing. Who's shooting this? Aaron Holiday. He jumped up from like 35, shot the ball one-handed like this. Like
it wasn't even a shot. It was
a shot.
Not a real shot.
And he almost made it.
Okay.
He almost made it.
Let's not make it seem like Joel Embiid doesn't do that every single time he touches the rock, or Trae Young doesn't do that. He just chucks it. No.
Brunson didn't have a good. Brunson's contest was like from A to like C. When you're contesting, you have to jump like A to A, straight up and down, or else you're jumping into the shooter's space. And even if he's like this, like he had a look at it, he almost made the bucket and he got hit because Brunson jumped like 30, not 30 feet.
I was gonna say bad defense on Brunson for putting himself even in that position.
I was gonna say, are you up 2 right now?
I mean, I don't think it's the ball was blocked by Precious Achua and it went out for a desperation shot attempt at the end. I mean, that's how we got
it. It was a tie game.
But I mean, in regards to if they should, the Rockets deserved to win that game.
No,
so
we definitely do.
They ended up winning the game. They outplayed the Knicks for more of that game. So I think in the end, they won the game. And that's correct. But how they won the game, I just don't think that was the right way to end it. But
yeah. I don't know how we go from beating the Knicks to going and losing to the Grizzlies.
I mean, Brunson couldn't have done what I said, jump 8-8, because he was running all the way towards half court to go get the ball. So he couldn't have done that.
You had to contest it. I mean,
did you though? He wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah, Aaron Holiday can't make wide open threes from 22 feet.
Dude, you didn't watch the game. He took over.
It was one game. He's Aaron Holiday. I've watched every other game the last 3 weeks. He's terrible.
Oh my.
He's so irritating.
I apologize to Aaron Holiday if you're listening to this.
So obviously you guys would have rather seen this game go to overtime.
No, I would not.
That probably sounds like it would have been the better outcome.
By the way, Aaron Holiday, career high in field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, free throw percentage.
Yeah, that's because his career dunk up
and a
to
game-winning free throw.
And the game-winning free throws against the New York Knicks.
Yeah,
the New York Knicks. Credit.
I do like the New York Knicks.
Nick,
but
I would rather
we spent a lot of time on the Knicks protest. Final sort of news: we have a couple buyout guys going to some contenders. We have Thaddeus Young signing with the Phoenix Suns, which is solid.
Yeah.
I mean, buyout guys historically it usually doesn't mean too much as far as playoffs or whatever, as far as making a huge impact, but just for bench depth and experience, I think that's fine. And then before we start recording, Danilo Gallinari signing with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Hello.
No bueno for the East.
Nope.
Had interest. Well, he considered other teams like the Clippers, the Bulls, and the Cavs, but he was excited for the Bucks because he could play under Doc Rivers again. That's where he had his best season. And that's the only place he'd be able to really get minutes. So I mean,
yeah,
Too bad Doc Rivers sucks.
Well, Gallinari, does he play defense? He's
that's the thing. It's just not the best fit. But
I think he would have been best fit for nobody. He's old. The Washington Wizards.
The Wizards? What? The Wizards backup center like he was all season?
Yep.
Oh, man. But let's get into the All-Star weekend, All-Star predictions.
No.
Yes.
All-Star weekend sucks.
Shut up.
Wait. Negative.
We're not going to see
Nelly.
De'Aaron Fox.
It's going to be sick.
Bonus.
Lucas Oil, Indianapolis.
It's going to be so sick.
Okay.
And next year it's in San Antonio at the, how do you say it? A Ramadan?
The Ramadan.
The Alamodome?
Wait,
Alamodome.
Is it at the Alamodome?
Yeah.
It is next year, Alamodome.
I would love to see.
That's going to be tough.
That's such a cool stadium to play in.
Can someone enlighten me how a player in the top 10?
I thought it was in, next
MVP
season it's in
right
Golden State.
Oh, well, it's Alamo Dome coming up. I just looked at it.
Oh, the next season?
Maybe. And if not, it should be, damn it.
Oh, man.
All right, All-Star predictions.
So let's start with All-Star, with the Friday night, the Rising Stars Challenge, as Jackson had to move a little bit.
He's got a roommate.
No, I didn't.
He's got roommates.
Listen, I'm figuring it out, okay?
They're tormenting him as we speak.
So they changed the format a while ago to this tournament sort of format with these 4 teams collected of the best rookies, sophomores, and G League players. So I have on the screen a graphic with the players for the viewers or the listeners, and for everyone here. We have Team Pau Gasol, which is led by Victor Wembanyama, Brandon Miller, Jabari Smith, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Brandon Pajemski, Kason Wallace, and Bilal Coulibaly. That is a squad.
Oh my god.
Solid.
That's an all-rookie team right there.
Yeah.
Notice how Chet's not on it?
Jabari. Then moving to the Team Tamika for Tamika Catchings, we have Paulo Banchero, Dyson Daniels, Jalen Duran, Keontae George, Scoot Henderson, Jaden Ivey, Keegan Murray, and Vince Williams.
That's also a squad. But
that team is getting run off the floor by Team Pau, I will say.
We'll see. It's gonna be fun.
It's Paolo and Duran versus
Wemby.
a lot of really good players.
And then moving on down the list, we have Team Jalen Rose with Jordan Hawkins, Chet Holmgren, Walker Kessler, Derek Lively, Benedict Mathurin, Jeremy Sohan, and Jalen Williams.
That is a huge team.
It's a huge team. Like
Jalen Williams gonna be their one.
Yeah, for real. Like
Shaden Sharp.
Shaden Sharp was gonna play, but he's injured, so he's gonna miss the game.
Oh.
So put him in Thompson in there, or Cam Whitmore.
And then finally, Team Detlef Schrempf.
Yes,
I do like that.
With all the G League players. Oh my gosh, some of these names are gonna be funny. We have
Matas Bazelis,
Isan Almanza, Amani Bates.
He's a beast.
Which will be cool to see. Matas Bazelis.
Yeah.
Matt McClung, Tyler Smith, Oscar Shibwe, and Alondes Williams.
Oscar Shibwe, man, what a
Wait,
dog
who was the first
college.
guy you said? He's a center, right?
Almanza. I'm not sure. I don't know enough about those.
Yeah,
those
he is a
G-League
center.
guys.
He's projected to go like top 20.
So is Bazelis. He's a first round pick.
Bayless is probably gonna go top 10. He's a dog.
But anyways, predictions for the Rising Stars Challenge. Let me go find the exact schedule. I forgot how it.
Team
worked.
Pau.
It'll be Team Pau versus Team Tamika in the finals, and Team Pau wins it.
I will say,
I don't know. That big team is kind of nasty.
So it starts off 9:00 Eastern time on TNT with Team Jalen versus Team Tamika, and then to Team Detlef versus Team Pau. And then the winner of those two plays.
Is getting detonated on.
Team Detlef is.
Team Detlef is gonna get absolutely destroyed.
No shot.
Victor could go 1-5 against that team.
Amani's gonna drop 30, but they're gonna get whooped.
I dropped 30, but it was the Waluigi meme. Or Wario.
Oh my gosh! I don't know if you're off topic. That just reminded me. Did you guys see the meme of it was Drew Holiday and Patrick Beverly in the Bucks 21 jerseys getting compared to Mario and Wario?
Oh,
that's hilarious.
They look exactly the same in the same jersey, but one's of course the bad guy. So are we all saying Team Pau?
I think so.
Yeah, yes.
It's looking good, man.
I don't know. The thing I'll say is that this is some stiff competition. There's a lot of good names.
There's a lot of fun names. This is always one of my favorite events. Like the Rising Stars Challenge always is my favorite over the All-Star game, just because all these young guys will play harder.
Like Jose Alvarado winning MVP last year.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's
Grand Theft
right.
Auto Alvarado, dude.
Yeah, like and since this is one of those events that since they changed the format to this tournament style thing instead going from World versus USA or rookie sophomore, it's been so much better.
Yeah, I think it's fun having 4 teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Adam Silver does not know how to take an L. I swear to you.
Dude, for real. Moving on, let's go to
Roger Goodell.
All-Star Saturday night. All-Star Saturday night's always a lot of fun.
Dunk contest stinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to go in order of the events, or do we want to talk?
Yes.
Let's talk about the dunk contest first, because it's going to be the worst.
Okay.
No, it's not.
I don't know. I may though. I'm excited.
No.
Okay, so let's talk. Okay, let's talk dunk contest. The participants, we've got Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics. He's the first All-Star to compete in the dunk contest.
Right-handed dunks only.
Since 2017 with DeAndre Jordan, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Can't wait to see all those right-handed tomahawks by Jaylen Brown.
He dribbles in. He dribbles in with his left. Oh, he loses the ball.
You guys are
reigning
disrespecting.
dunk champion Mac McClung, Jaime Jaquez Jr.
Mac, isn't it? Oh, Mac.
Jaime Jaquez Jr. and Jacob Toppin from the New York Knicks, the brother of Obi.
Dude, the dark horse. Come on, I got Jacob.
But we haven't even scratched the surface of Mac McClung, okay?
All right, here's what I think. I think Jaylen Brown is really going to come out and want to win because he is the only All-Star, and he's got the next best odds next to Mac. And he's kind of expected.
Dude, those
I think
high school dunks by Jaime are crazy.
But I don't know.
Dude,
I think Toppin's going to show us something. Toppin's going to show us
He beat KJ Martin in a dunk contest. In high school.
Jaime is going to win. Jaime Jaquez is going to win. But
Joey.
I love the dark horse of Jacob Toppin. He's like my second favorite. I think Mac will slow down as much as I love Mac. He's good, but like Jaylen Brown is he's an in-game dunker, not a dunk contest.
We'll see.
I mean, you're right, Nick. I think that Jaylen Brown will come out and be like, we need some more stars in this contest. So I'm going to come out and show what it's like having an all-star in this thing. So,
do we think LeBron will do it his very final year?
No way.
If he didn't do it his first 3 years, he's never doing it.
No.
Really?
It was announced today the judges for the slam dunk contest, which is always a funny thing. But we have Darnell Hillman, Fred Jones, Gary Payton, Mitch Richmond, and Dominique Wilkins.
The first two.
As long as it's not
I don't know who the first two guys are, or the first two people are either. Let me see.
As long as it's not Dwayne Wade, we're okay.
At least Dwayne Wade's an NBA legend. Who is Fred Jones?
Dwayne Wade has given the worst scores ever.
Yeah, well, it makes it tougher.
Darnell Hillman won the slam dunk contest in 1977.
Oh!
I think Fred Jones might be a slam dunk contest champion too.
His nickname is Dr. Dunk. This guy might know something.
Yup.
Yeah, I think Fred Jones.
Fred Jones probably is too. I mean,
yeah, he was a 2002 14th overall pick. Played 8 years in the league.
Yeah, 2004 dunk contest.
All right, so
there you go.
2004, he had to go.
Two experts
with Gary Payton, Mitch Richmond, and Dominique, man.
Wait, why Gary Payton? Gary Payton wasn't a dunker. See?
Yeah, but he threw a lot of oops to Sean Kemp.
Listen, it's been a while.
Then make Sean Kemp the thing.
Dude, his son can dunk.
His son's injured right now, so his son can't dunk.
Yeah, it's true. But, okay, so
yeah, it's true.
Jackson, you're going Mac McClung on this?
I don't see why he can't repeat. Like,
it's just like taking the Nuggets to win the finals.
I'm telling you right now, the dunks he did last year were like warm-up dunks for him. If he has to, he's gonna pull out some crazy stuff. Like
yeah.
I think I might have to go with him too. Honestly,
just buy you sheep.
You guys ain't gonna win no money.
Good thing I can't sports bet legally.
I got Jaime Jaquez. He's a dog. I love him. He's a
I
great
think Toppin.
dunker.
I got Toppin.
All right, let's go. Everyone except Jaylen Brown. That's what I like to see.
Dude, we'll have to look back on this and see if the Runnin' the Paint podcast has an all-star curse if Jaylen Brown wins the contest.
We do hate the Celtics.
Moving on, let's talk about the skills challenge next. So a few years ago, they changed the format to this 3-team, 3-round format.
Right.
And the 3 teams for this, we have Team Pacers. Of course, it being in Indianapolis, they always have a team from the host city. So Team Pacers is going to be Tyrese Halliburton, Benedict Mathurin, and Miles Turner. We have
that team's so perfect.
We have team top picks, 3 of course the top number 1 overall picks from the last few seasons, with Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero, and Victor Wembanyama.
That team is gonna.
And then finally we have Team All-Stars with Trae Young, Scotty Barnes, and Tyrese Maxey.
No.
Is that why those 2 got added to the All-Star game?
Dude, that's the first thing I thought to myself too.
Yo.
Like, what are we doing here?
Well, hey,
I mean, okay.
Scotty and Tyrese have a chance to do another iconic moment. Well, remember in Cleveland when they kept missing those layups?
That was so brutal to watch.
Dude, I think if the
we
Pacers
were there live.
I think if the Pacers had Buddy Buckets still and they put him in instead of Benedict, I think they'd actually be like.
Really?
I mean,
I'm more
because the shooting, Buddy won't miss. Buddy,
well,
like
Tyrese
we've seen,
won't miss.
Yeah, I'm less confident in Miles Turner.
Plus, all right,
Really?
let's think about this. I don't know how I feel about the passing with the other 2 teams, but Tyrese is not
passing.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I have to. What are the? I can't fully remember the all the rounds.
It's like you drive. No, it's just isn't it the skills competition? You drive through. You get the layup.
No, it's a new. No, it's a new thing. No, it's rounds.
Oh.
Format and rules. Let me go check out. Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah, because we had Walker Kessler shooting 3s last year.
Yes. Okay. So round 1 is the team relay. I think this is the.
Oh, dribble through, get the pass.
Yeah. So each player must complete the course, which is the outlet pass, the dribbling, the short shot, the little floater, the left corner 3, and then dribbling down the other end and making the layup. All 3 players have to do it. Round 2 is the team passing, which is just the passing at all the different targets and trying to score the most.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the team shooting, which is the 60 seconds to make a certain amount of shots.
I think it's just the different spots, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so it's
Scotty,
Maxey, and who?
Trae Young. That could help them out a lot.
Yeah, that's a dark horse team, I think.
Because Trae Young also passing. I think
all 3 of those guys pass too.
Yeah.
I want you guys to rank.
Shoot a little bit.
I want to rank everybody. I want us to rank what order we think they're going to finish in. I'll start. I think the prospects are going to. I think the first round picks are going to win it, and then I think the All Stars are going to have second, and I think the Pacers are going to come in last.
See,
this is tough.
One of these teams has home court advantage.
I'm going to give it to the first round picks. I'm going to have the Paolo, Wemby, and Ant-Whit team win. But I actually have the Pacers team finishing second just because they're at home. And then I'll have the All-Stars finishing because they don't care. They're playing tomorrow, the next day.
The home court is
I'm going to have the
Pacers.
I have the Pacers winning this thing.
I think the home court, that is a factor. You're right.
The last 2 seats. So this.
I also have them winning it.
Yes, this format has been in place. This is going to be the 3rd season.
Cavs won
this
it.
Format. The Cavs won it, and the Jazz won it last year. So the home.
And this year.
Home court is 2-0, so I'll go.
They're
Pacers
still pissed off
1.
about the in-season tournament.
Yeah, I'll go Pacers 1, All-Stars 2, number 1 picks 3, because the 3-point shooting for the number 1 picks is a little as well.
They got Vic.
I don't know.
They got Victor,
Vic, Paolo, and Ant.
All 3 of them can hit.
They can hit.
Paolo.
Of course they can all hit, but not as well as all these other guys.
How many times do they have to make it? Once.
No, they don't.
No, with that team shooting thing, you have to be able to make all those shots, with different ranges.
Oh.
So it's
a new thing of news. Caitlin Clark is officially the all-time leaders.
I saw that.
Oh, that's awesome! Congratulations,
women's basketball points.
Finally.
Okay.
That is cool.
Shout out to her.
Skills challenge.
Shout out to Caitlin Clark.
For sure. Skills challenge. That should be a lot of fun. Now let's get to the 3-point shootout. This is always my favorite thing on All-Star Saturday.
Sam Merrill.
No.
Sam Merrill is not in it.
He just wants to chill at home, man. Leave the guy alone. All right.
I want to inform you, Cavs fans, that he is not in it.
All right. 3-point contest participants. We have the reigning champion, Damian Lillard, along with the 2022 champion Karl Anthony Towns, along with Malik Beasley, who's been one of the top three-point shooters in the league this season, with Trae Young, Tyrese Halliburton, Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, and Lauri Markkanen. A loaded, cast of characters for this. This is way better than last season when we had, Jackson's favorite Julius Randle competing in the three-point contest.
Dude, it was so bad. And then he didn't even play defense after.
In the three-point contest?
Like, what does bro even do? I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, how dare Julius Randle not play defense in a three-point contest?
Can't play it in regular games. Might as well play it in the three-point contest. Put a hand up.
But, yeah, so who's the favorite for this? I mean, it's always a toss-up with the three-point contest. It's just whoever's on fire.
It is not a toss-up for me at all. It's Tyrese Halliburton.
He can't get it off quick enough.
No.
Well, yes, he did last year.
He was a finalist last year, I think.
And home court advantage.
See,
I can't.
This is one of those contests where the home court doesn't help all the time.
Or it's I have three people I think it could be. I think my favorite's Tyrese. I think that Jalen also has a very good shot because he is amazing.
Yeah.
But don't sleep on Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley is gonna hit those corner shots, and he can hit those elbow shots. I'm just worried about the deep threes for him.
Okay.
It's been a while since we've had like a role player win it. This is like the big contest where you usually see the most role players winning it, but we haven't really gotten that since like Joe Harris, Buddy Hield.
Oh yeah, true. Joe Harris.
Eric Gordon, Marco Bellinelli won this.
Bellinelli, yeah.
Let's be honest, Buddy Hield's not looking like a role player right now. He's been playing.
That is very true. But back. Okay, so how about this?
Yeah,
Let's predict the three finalists because that's how
I just did. Those are my finalists.
So Jackson did it. I'll go next.
Actually,
I will go with Tyrese Halliburton, Damian Lillard, and you know what? I'm gonna ride with Donovan Mitchell. I gotta do it.
Okay.
I've got to ride. I've got to do it.
Oh, actually, I do.
Nick,
like
what about you? What do you think?
All right, I'll go my third place. I'll go with Hallie because he's got the home court. 2, I'll go Beasley because he's a sharpshooter, and I think he's gonna do well. And then I can't ever. I mean, it's a 3-point contest. Trae Young, I think, was gonna win this.
Ooh, see, that's a good.
He's gonna shoot 30% though.
See, that's a good point though because like a key for this contest is having a quicker release.
Yeah, he's the best shooter in
guys with like Malik Beasley, they don't have that like, catch and just release. They have to, he usually like has to catch it set first before shooting it. So I don't know. It's always tough.
Let's not forget about experience though. I mean, Cat and Dame, we haven't even mentioned.
That's true. No,
I haven't.
Dame's in my top 3.
I haven't given my 3 yet, Goglin.
Yeah. All right, fine. Say your 3. Say your 3 without switching it right now. That's what I say.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. In third, Tyrese Halliburton. In second, Trae Young. In first, Karl Anthony Towns. When I saw him win the 3-point contest. What? What was that, Goglin? Are you trying to talk over me again? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Goggin. What's up?
I was talking about how great of a pick that was.
Oh, yeah. No, I legit actually, like, before even Goggin said that, like, no, 100%. When I saw Catch in the 3-point contest, when he won it, he literally couldn't bet. It looked like such a good 3-point contest performance, at least in my opinion, that one of the best I've ever seen. So, like, just every single one looked like it was going in, and he was doing it in a timely manner. I think Cat got it.
We've seen what happens when Cat scores a lot, though. He doesn't win. Let's be honest.
That is fair.
I don't know if we'll get a repeat guy. I think that there's so much parity now. I don't see it being a repeat.
I think it's going to be Tyrese, with a dark horse being... None of you guys said Jalen. Wait, none of you guys said Jalen?
No.
No. Why would we?
Which is okay.
Because isn't he like still near the isn't he still top 3?
Yeah, he's
right
shooting
now?
over 40.
I'm sorry, but lefties just don't do well in the competition.
That is a good point.
That is just how it is.
That is a good point.
I didn't pick Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell's great at step backs. If he gets the ball and then does a step back each time, I think he might win it. Him, Dame, and Trey all got that in the bag, but
all right, fine. You know what? I'm switching mine. Jalen's my winner.
Dude has no lefty. I don't think.
I thought you told
was
me
gonna
no
call
changing
you-
your picks, Coughlin.
No,
You're
I'm changing the pick.
You're just taking your favorite guys.
Such a
No.
glazer. He calls us glazers, and he calls us glazers.
Indeed, Jalen. I'll say it. I love Jalen Brunson.
But Joe, you're. I'm going back through. I don't think there's been a single lefty winner of this contest.
Not
It
yet.
just doesn't work. It just doesn't. Like, even if you have and you go the opposite way, you still just have to run. It just doesn't work. It
See,
just throws
here's the
everything
thing.
off. I swear.
That's what people said about Tyrese Halliburton last year with his jump shot in it, and he did amazing. So
Yeah, I mean, it
But I'm
all
not
just
talking
comes
about
down
that.
to
I put
who's on-
Tyrese in third.
It's all.
Catch me
It
outside.
all just comes down to who's hot on the day of the contest.
Yeah,
So
honestly.
we'll see how it goes. Should be a lot of fun. Let's talk about Steph Curry versus Sabrina Ionescu.
Sabrina claps.
No shot.
It's Steph, no question. Steph's gonna destroy her.
Sabrina's got
okay,
this.
We'll see.
I've seen people saying it's a lose for Steph.
No.
Like,
No.
Ow, it's ridiculous to me. It's
It's
not.
not a
she's
lose.
insane.
No,
She's
she's a
good.
great shooter. She's a great shooter.
I think if anything, it's a win-win for both.
It is.
Yes. Yes.
It is 100% a win.
It's a win for it's a win for the fans, win for everybody.
It's a win for
both
America.
leagues. It's win.
Okay, say Steph loses. If people say, "Oh, Steph Curry's like not the greatest shooter on the planet," still, they're just subject. Like with how it's
Yeah.
1A 1B with him and Sabrina. Like they're both good they're both the best in their respective WNBA and NBA. I think they should just both be considered the best in the world.
Well, they can. Oh my goodness, they can.
All right, listen.
Okay, let's
I know
move
the
on.
scripts.
Let's
They're
move
gonna
on.
tie.
Let's move
They're
on.
gonna tie.
Let's move on. Let's give it. Well, I think for the All-Star game, I'm guessing we're all gonna take the West.
Yeah.
No.
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 Okay, we have someone that's a believer.
No.
Only
I think-
because Jalen Brunson's there.
Yeah, true.
No, I was gonna say Donovan Mitchell is gonna be the X factor off the bench, but okay, fine.
He and Tatum did go crazy last year.
Yeah.
Let me look. See, to me, this is more about what's happened in the last what's been happening than actually who's in the game.
I mean, well, this is the first time they've had this.
That's true. Giannis and Tatum are both.
Oh, that's
all-star
true.
Players. They both play really well in the All-Star game.
I don't know who I would pick. Probably West.
I think the West is way deeper. I mean,
And
they're not going to have
Dame
a single
also
injury
plays well.
replacement.
Didn't they say there was a possibility that someone was gonna miss it?
Wait. No, I'm taking the East because they snubbed the Kings.
Yeah, they don't deserve to win. They snubbed the Kings and Alperen Şengün.
I think it's the West. Sorry, I'm with
Give
you.
me
Okay,
the
we're
East.
split. We're split. West versus East.
But
East and Tatum. Well, Tatum already won the MVP, but
Tatum. So did Giannis, I think.
did Dame win
Yeah.
it?
Dame did not, but Dame played really well. In it.
Yeah,
I
he
think
always
Dame
does
could win it.
Dame hit like a 50-footer last year.
Dame or Hallie might win it. He might win.
Hallie might want to
Give me
win it.
the
Yeah.
West and give me Steph for MVP off the bench. He's
You are
gonna
such
hit.
a glazer.
He's gonna hit 23s again.
That's possible.
It's always possible with an All-Star game. But yeah, All-Star weekend
What?
should be a lot of fun this weekend. All right, all you guys have
Thanks, you guys have
segments
representation.
for us.
Yes,
today.
sir.
Who
This is gonna
wants
get
to-
fun. This
yes,
is
this is gonna be
the fun part of the
This is
episode.
gonna be good.
Who wants to start things off? I mean, we'll get to all of them.
I want to go last.
Nick can go. I can
what
go
if-
first. I can
What if
start
I
first.
want to go last?
You
Nick,
get to go
Nick-
second.
Nick already called it.
I'll go first.
Okay, Joey's segment first. Joey, explain what you've got for us today.
Okay. So I am going to give you all stats of player A and player B. Just blank stats. You don't know the players. If you think you know the players, keep it to yourself. I'll let you guess at the end. I just want you to hear the stats and then pick which player you would rather have on your team, or whoever you think is the better player. Either one works. However your mind works is fine.
I'm an incredible GM. I got this.
And at the end, if you want to guess who you think the player is, go for it. If you want, I have their awards and record. Yeah, just their awards and honors. So if you want that to help you pick guess the players, I can give that to you. Otherwise, I'll just let you know at the end if you got them wrong or right.
This season stats or all time?
This is career stats.
Ooh.
All right.
This is career stats. We have historical players in this mix, of all time. We have current players, and we have legendary matchups.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely not getting the all-time. I'm going to try and guess it, though.
Well, I'm not going to tell you which one is which because I don't want you guys to guess them right, to be honest.
It's Isaiah Ryder.
Isaiah Ryder. All right. So, I have them on my phone. So, for player A, I'm not going to tell you the games, but all the games are pretty comparable.
So
are
we
us,
each getting
it's current? Or
what?
Can you tell us if it's all-time or current before?
Yeah.
When you guys are ready to guess the players, I'll tell you if they're current players or not.
Okay,
but
fine.
Are we each drafting 5 guys, or how many?
No, you can just it's just guess who's the better
Okay,
player,
just
who
the
would you
better
rather
player.
have on the team, and then I'll tell you the players, or you can guess the players at the end.
Okay.
I didn't know.
And then I just want to see your shocked faces.
All right.
All right. So points per game for the player A is 20.9, 3.7 total rebounds per game, 6.1 assists per game, 1.4 steals per game, 0.4 blocks per game, field goal percentage 47%, 33% from 3, and 73% from the free throw line.
Interesting. Okay.
Player B, 16 points per game, 3 total rebounds a game, 4.5 steal or assists per game, 0.7 steals per game, 0.1 blocks per game, shooting 49% from the field, 39% from 3, and 81% from the free throw line. Who would you rather have, player A or player B? Or who do you think is player B? Or whatever. Someone who has better stats or someone who is more efficient?
Give me player B.
You'll take player B?
Oh, wait, no, I know exactly. Oh, I know who this is.
I'll take player A.
Oh, really?
I know who both these people are. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Wait, no, I don't. I'm an idiot.
No, you can't know who it is.
I was gonna say, I didn't even tell you all time or current yet. Don't worry.
Yeah, oh man.
I just want to know, who would you rather have, or who do you think is the better player? We're strictly going stats or efficiency based.
I'd probably go player A. I'll go player A.
Player A, Nick, player A.
Yes.
And then you take player B.
I would like to take player B.
Okay. Do you guys have any guesses on the player? They are both current players.
I was thinking, and then I was like, I think player B might be.
Both of them are both of them are a one-time All-Star, and one of them is an All-NBA guy. Player A is an All-NBA guy.
I think player A might be Brunson.
You think player A is Brunson?
I think
Brunson's better than 73%.
He can't have a 21 point per game career average.
So.
Any guesses?
No. I can't guess. I have no idea.
Maybe. No. What? No, Fox is definitely above 73 from the line.
Is one of them Garland?
Oh, no. Player 1 might be Fox.
I think it is Fox.
Is B Garland?
You guys saying player A is Fox?
Player A is Fox.
Player A is De'Aaron Fox.
I am so smart.
Good job, Goglin.
Who is player B?
Dude.
I said Garland, but I don't know.
No, it can't be. He's four and a half assists. 4.5 assists seems too low.
Dude.
He is a one-time All-Star. That's the only accolades they have.
One-time All-Star current.
Are we counting this year as an All-Star if they made it this year?
Yes.
Yeah, Garland's career numbers are way higher.
Scotty has less rebounds.
Well, so it's 16, 3, 4.5 assists. I mean, I'm gonna assume it's a point guard because it's.
I did a De'Aaron Fox, so that would All
right, I don't have a guess.
A point guard with a 4.5 career assists. That's the weird thing. Is the
a guard averaging only 4.5 assists? That's not a great guard, is it?
But I mean, it could be.
One-time All-Star. Could this be like Conley, maybe?
Ooh. Is 4.5 assists too low for Conley?
Another guy is D'Lo, but it's not him.
D'Lo, okay. Was he an All-Star?
I think
he
was
one time.
He was one time. I think for sake of time, let's move on.
Okay.
Is it Conley?
Is it Conley?
It is Jalen Brunson.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Jalen Brunson is the more efficient but worse player stat-wise.
Wait, so I was right because I took B.
You did take B, so I'm not surprised. All right.
Wait.
I mean, it's a debate. It's a debate if Fox versus Brunson for your team. That's a good debate.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
All right. I have 8 players, but I'm only going to do 4 for sake of time.
Yeah.
I'll save the other 4 for next time.
Yeah.
All right. So these two guys for the first guy, player A, 22.5 points per game, 6.2 total rebounds a game, 2.7 assists per game, 1 steal a game, half a block a game, 44% from the field, 35% from 3, and 81% from the free throw line.
All right.
This is all time. I actually have a name in mind.
These are former players. I will admit that right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I have an idea.
For player B, 16.1 points per game, 6.4 rebounds a game, 5.2 assists per game, 2 steals a game, 0.8 blocks per game, shot 47% from the field, 32% from 3, and 70% from the free throw line.
Okay, that's not who I thought it was going to
I
be.
think
one's a better scorer, one does pretty much everything else better.
I was initially thinking player B was Scottie Pippen, but now I don't.
That's who I thought. That's literally who I thought. I was like, wait, this might be. I thought player 1 was Scotty for a second. I'm like, no way, he's at 20.
I'm focused on the 2 steals for player B.
So, who are you choosing, player A or player B? I want to hear that first, and then you.
How many assists does player B have?
Player B has 5.2 assists per game.
Versus 2?
Versus 2, basically 2.5 assists from player A.
I'll take A though.
Yes.
A is the more. There's like a what is that? 6 points.
Well, I mean, 22.5 points for career average. That's really good.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
And both these guys are over 1,100 games played.
I think
feel like Karl Malone would average more blocks though.
I don't know though, because he had Mark Eaton.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Do you have accolades?
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
I will do accolades.
Tell
if
me-
you now
tell
that
me
we want to
accolades.
guess.
Tell me I'm right again, and I'm walking
For
out.
player A, 0 championships.
It's Karl Malone.
0 first team All NBAs.
Yeah, no.
It's not Karl Malone.
6-time All NBAs. So he was on the second or third teams. 0 All Defense, and 10 All-Star appearances.
Nope, it's Karl Malone. I think it's Karl Malone.
Player B,
I don't care.
6 championships, 3-time first team All NBA, 7 total All NBA.
Wait, that's Scotty.
10 All Defenses, and 7-time All-Star.
Yeah, player B is Scottie Pippen.
Player B is Scottie Pippen.
Yes. Okay. Good.
As soon as you said Scotty, I was like, okay, that's
And who's is it? Player 1 Karl Malone?
who was
Wait,
player?
no.
Hold on.
Player A is not Karl Malone. You can't be an MVP, a former MVP, and not be first team All NBA.
Really? Because we've seen a defensive player of the year not even be All NBA first team. So
That's not
or
a
All
MVP.
first
That's,
team.
the MVP is way different, dog.
MVP is way different,
I am
dude.
not a dog.
Is player B Clyde?
No, we already said he's
Player
Scotty.
is Scotty. player
Oh,
A, the 22.5 point per game. Is that Clyde, you said?
No.
Oh.
Wait. Oh,
Is-
no, it can't be.
Is it? No. I was gonna say Dirk, but he shoots way better.
And LeBron
Yeah.
rebounds.
Let's see. 6-time All NBA, 10-time All Star. Those are his only accolades.
Dirk would have been
So it's
first.
another
team for
Dirk is
the
also
year.
an MVP.
And a
you
Finals
You silly
MVP.
geese.
And a championship, yes.
Yeah, this guy didn't win a triple A.
I'll take player A for the record.
Yep. All right. I'm with you on
Yeah.
that one. This guy's one of my favorite players. Well,
Is it Sean Kemp?
he is not one of my favorite players. I hate Sean
Really?
Kemp. I hate
Really?
Sean Kemp.
Who is it?
Yeah, let's.
Player A is Carmelo Anthony.
Oh hell yeah.
Ooh.
Carmelo over Pippen all
Nah, I'd
day.
rather have Scotty. Nope. I'd rather have Scotty.
Give me Melo.
Ooh, that's
Scotty
not- that's a good
Barnes
one.
made Michael Jordan better.
Dude, I could have gotten Carmelo.
Yeah, we should have had that.
That was a good one.
Yeah, come on.
All right.
Lock in, please.
You want to hear this next one?
Yes, let's
Yes,
do
please.
All right. Player A, 19.5 points per game, around 7 total rebounds, 11 total assists per game, 1.9 steals, so just about 2 steals per game, about a half a block per game, shot 52% from the field, 30% from 3, and shot 84.8% from the free throw line.
This is Magic Johnson. I think it's Magic.
Excuse you, sir?
I think it's Magic Johnson.
I
This
thought
dude's
we
insane.
established.
I said if you want to guess, you can keep it to yourself.
Oh, I didn't
It's
hear
Magic Johnson. No, I know who it
that.
is.
I didn't hear that.
Congratulations. Player A is not Magic Johnson.
Okay.
Player B.
No, it is Magic Johnson. I hate you so much, Miles.
My bad. I didn't hear that. I forgot that.
See,
It's
this
supposed
is
to
why
be
I'm gonna-
blind stats, but now that you know it's Magic Johnson, you're just gonna pick him.
This is why I'm gonna ban him from answering.
No,
that.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I didn't
no.
keep my mouth shut.
You're banned. You're banned.
All right, player B, 25 points per game, 4.5 rebounds per game, 6.5 assists per game, 1.5 steals per game, 0.2 blocks per game, shot 47% from the field, 42.5% from 3, and 42.5%, and then 91% from the free throw line.
I am still taking player A.
Still, there's Magic Johnson.
Because I know who number 2 is, and Magic Johnson's still better than him.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna let recency.
You guys
bias
are taking Magic Johnson over player B?
Yes.
Ooh,
Wait.
Not talking to you, Goglin. You already said yes.
I'm trying to think of who player B would.
Miles. It's Miles.
It's
wait,
really
Mike.
easy.
Miles.
25. Oh.
Miles. Miles. I was about to say.
I don't know who it is.
I'll do player A. Player A.
Nick.
You'll take Magic John. Who are you taking? Magic or player B?
Nick, this isn't
Magic.
rocket science.
Taking Magic.
Yeah.
Can I say who
Miles?
the second one is, please, for Nick's sake?
Yeah, player A. Jackson.
It's
Jackson.
Steph Curry.
It is Stephen Curry is the second.
Yeah, that
is
was.
player B.
Yeah.
Oh.
Max, no, people are. The reason I
I
said
did know
that
that,
one, I
kinda.
did that one. Is
I
because
did know that.
a lot of people
Well,
are saying
I
Steph's
was
one of the
looking
best,
his
is the
numbers
best
up.
point guard of all time.
Yeah, it has been
Nope.
a conversation.
Nope.
It's definitely a conversation I hear a lot now. I just wanted to put the stats up against it too. Do you want to hear the accolades compared between the two? Or do we all
It's-
still think that Magic is the best point guard of all time?
Isn't it 5? Is it 3 MVPs for Magic,
Yep.
5 rings,
Yep.
a lot of All-Stars.
Yep. He
um,
actually has Steph beat on every single accolade. 5 to 4, 5 championships to
Exactly.
4,
Which is
9
crazy.
first team All NBAs to 4 to Steph, 10 time
does Steph even have more points?
10-time All NBA to 9-time All NBA for Steph, 3-time MVP to 2, 3-time Finals MVP to 1, and 12 All-Stars to 10 to Steph Curry. And Curry has played almost 30 more games than Magic.
How is this an argument between people? It's like the GOAT debate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The GOAT debate shouldn't even be a thing anymore.
All right. Are we ready for the last one? I'll save the other 4 for the next time.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll be quiet this time. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
hey, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. You're a sicko. You know that?
Well, I am, and I'm proud of it.
All right. Player A, 19 points a game, 9.5 rebounds per game, 3.5 assists per game, half a steal per game, half a block a game, shooting 47% from the field, 33% from 3, and about 75% from the free throw line.
Okay.
And by the way, this is a mix, like the last one, of all time and current players. Points per game for player B, 19 points a game, 8.5 rebounds per game, 2 assists per game, 0.8 steals per game, 1 block per game, shooting 49% from the field, 33.5% from 3, and about 80% from the free throw line. Who would you rather have, A or B?
Can you repeat A one more time? Sorry, my brain doesn't work.
A is 19 points per game, 9.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, half a steal, half a block, 47% from the free field, 33.3% from 3, and 75% from the free throw line.
I'm thinking B.
I think I might go B2 because I think I know who it is.
Okay.
This is really close.
I'm not sure if I'm right though.
I say player A because he's averaging more numbers, but it could be skewed if the B guy is an older player.
Yeah, it's close.
I think I know who A is.
All right.
Who do you think A is, Jackson?
Yeah.
If A is current, I think it might be like Bam.
Oh, okay.
But the 3-point percentage couldn't be 33% if it's Bam.
He probably doesn't. He doesn't shoot a lot.
He doesn't take much, but I like 33%.
He's probably at like at 8%.
Yeah.
I'm curious of what his 3-point percentage is now.
Yeah, I seriously.
I'm checking right now.
13.
It's 9.1.
Yeah, 9%.
12.3 for the career.
I think
maybe
I think B might be LaMarcus Aldridge.
Ooh. I will say you are kind of right on the money. They're both power forwards.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, I just got an update saying that Kerr is benching Klay Thompson tonight for the first time.
Yes, let's go. All right.
Pajinski is going to start. So a little breaking news there for you guys.
Let's go.
Wow.
That's going to be okay.
Gosh,
that should be good for their team. Okay.
Yeah.
Not good for your fantasy team, Miles.
Nope.
No, Klay's going to go crazy now. The roles are going to get reversed now.
Yeah, Miles dropped him a couple days ago.
I have Klay on my fantasy team.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Player A or player B? Do you guys have any guesses?
I was thinking. Okay. They're both.
You said LaMarcus Aldridge.
One could be Blake, low key.
Ooh, player one.
Too many rebounds.
Player one might be Blake.
Too many rebounds.
He's smiling. Look at him. He's smiling.
Blake is at 8 rebounds for his career.
All right. Well, why don't you stop looking up stats?
No, we shouldn't be looking up the stats.
I gotta have some fun. I can't guess.
You're such a snake.
All right. I'm just gonna tell y'all.
Yeah, go ahead.
Player A is Julius Randle.
Thank God I picked B.
Oh, that should be. Yeah. Okay. I could have got. We could have got.
Player.
There's nobody worse. There's nobody worse ever.
Player B is Chris Bosh.
Yes.
2 lefties.
Okay.
Give me my money.
I will say Chris Bosh does have over 200 more games than him, but
I would take Bosh.
I would still take Bosh.
I'd take Bosh.
That means 200 more games that he tried on defense.
Even though his career was cut short too.
Yeah, that's the thing. We do it. Yeah,
I take current state Chris Bosh over any time Julius Randle.
Anytime Julius.
I love seeing people's reactions when they see if they don't know the player. But clearly, you guys are too smart for me, so I'll have to make it harder for next time.
Freaking Julius.
Okay, let's move on. All right, Jackson. What is your segment for us today?
So mine is guess the starting lineup by college that they went to. So I spent a lot of time, mostly in class. Not paying attention. coming,
Shout out to
coming
Jackson's teachers that listen to this podcast.
Yeah, I would love that. Actually, one of my teachers assigned something and asked me to write about podcasts. So joke's on you.
Hey.
Shout out to the professor.
Yes. So basically, I'm gonna give 5 different colleges for point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center, and you guys are gonna have to guess which team that is based off of that. And for players that didn't go to college and didn't play foreign, I have like none. I'm just gonna say none, and then
All right.
and I'm just gonna say foreign because if I say like a certain country, it might be way too easy for some teams.
All right.
So all right. Which one?
How many are you doing? Let's just do 5.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was
Yeah,
gonna do 5 of
You
those.
can still do
Sweet.
Knicks.
All right. The first one. Point guard went to Kentucky. Shooting guard went to Oklahoma. Small forward Kansas. Power forward Tennessee. And center Kansas.
Kentucky, Oklahoma, Kansas.
Oh, I know this one.
Kansas. What was the 4 and the 5?
The 4 was Tennessee. The 5 was Kansas.
Is this when they're healthy or is it now?
Fully healthy.
Okay, yeah, I know this. I know this. You guys want me to tell you? Or do you guys think?
I'm good. You can tell me. I know one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Philly, the Sixers. Oklahoma, Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield, yeah. That was my guess.
Kentucky, Tyrese Maxey. Kansas, Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid, yeah.
True.
Perfect.
Is it Philly?
It is Philly.
Let's go.
Nice.
All right. This one's a good one. I like this one. For point guard, you have Alabama. Shooting guard, Baylor. Small forward, Foreign. Power forward, Wake Forest. Center, Auburn.
I know it.
I know this one.
You all 3 know it?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Utah Jazz.
Sir, yes. Sir.
Colin Sexton from Bama.
Keontae George from Baylor.
Yes.
Lauri Markkanen from Finland.
Yep.
Wake Forest, right?
Yep.
Jackson, we keep something is scrambling my ears.
Yeah, I think it might be the computer, but we're all good.
Yeah, my computer sucks.
It's fine.
Okay.
Such an ugly computer. All right, folks. See, what can I get you with? Because there's some of these. All right. Point guard, Louisville. Shooting guard, Kentucky. Small forward, Marquette. Power forward, UCLA. Center, Kentucky.
Yep.
Nick, do you know it?
No.
Do you know it, Miles?
Yeah, I think I know it.
This one's easy.
Yeah.
We just want to say it's the Heat.
Yeah. It's the Miami Heat.
Oh, gotcha. Marquette, yeah.
Marquette.
Yeah. I could have put power
Tyler
forward,
Hero,
either Jaime
Kentucky.
or Kevin Love would have been UCLA.
As soon as you said Louisville, I was like, there's
yeah.
not many starters that are from Louisville. And I'm like, oh, Terry Rozier.
How many point guards?
They both went to UCLA. That's right. Jaime and K Love.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we got some.
Probably 2
See,
more.
most of these have one that'll like give it away. Like this one's gonna have one.
That's what, yeah.
So at point guard, you have Kentucky. Shooting guard, Maryland. Small forward, UNC. Power forward, Iowa. Center, Gonzaga.
Ooh.
UNC, small forward. Oh, I know it. No, I don't.
I have a guess, but I'm not positive.
Forward. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Kentucky.
Like I said, there's one that gives it away.
Wait. I think I know it. Yeah, I know it. I got it now.
Miles, there's one there. It's like, oh.
Miles, what is it?
I got it all. It's the Sacramento Kings.
Is it the Kings? That was my guess too.
Keegan Murray is Iowa. I was like, that one's gonna give away.
That's not even the giveaway. It was like Gonzaga. I'm like, that's
Sabonis.
No, low key, the Harrison
then
Barnes UNC gave it away for me. There's like
that's true.
No
Kentucky. I was immediately thinking Fox.
That's true.
Too.
I was looking through this. There's like only one other UNC player.
Yeah.
Damn. How times have changed.
Tragedy. Am I right? All right.
They're gonna win the Natty this year.
Right,
Yes, they are.
All right. This one. Point guard Washington. Shooting guard Gonzaga. Small forward Michigan. Power forward Duke. Center Duke.
Sing it, Joey.
Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic.
Orlando
Magic.
Dude, there's not many that like won't be a dead giveaway.
No, see, I think maybe one thing we'll do for next time is if you jumble up the colleges and don't do it by position, because that could make it a little more difficult.
True.
Yeah.
But even then, like I just say, like I'll do a quick one real quick, like.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
Right.
Let's try it. Let's try one of these.
Try it.
Oh, like just a jumbled up one.
Yeah, jumble up. Let's try it.
Okay.
And then we'll go to Knicks to close out the pod.
I gotta look. All right.
All right, St. Vincent, St. Mary, Kentucky.
No, Villanova.
Yeah.
Villanova. All right.
All right.
This one's another dead giveaway. All right. Arizona, Georgia, Foreign, Mizzou, and Kentucky.
I think I know.
Oh, I know.
It's another giveaway one.
Really?
Yeah, there's one.
I think it's one. Yeah, I think I know it.
I think I know it.
Can I guess?
Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
Is it? I heard Georgia, which is Anthony Edwards. Is it the Timberwolves?
Nope.
Oh, that was
Wait,
my guess.
really?
That was not the giveaway.
Wait, because who's the starting point guard for Minnesota?
Oh,
Mike
because that
Conley.
would have been Ohio
He
State.
went to OSU.
Darn,
I
I
didn't
thought
say
that'd be
LSU.
perfect because Georgia, Foreign for Gobert, Kentucky for
That's-
Towns. I
yeah.
thought that would've
That's
been-
exactly what I was thinking. Okay, no, I like
You
this
guys
way
wanna
better
keep
when
thinking?
you jumble it up.
Okay, yeah, let's keep thinking. Oh man. Okay.
This one's not that hard.
Man. This is tough, man. Because there's so many Kentucky players.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. There's
Oh, man. Georgia. Who else went to freaking Georgia?
Tumani Kamara, but then he transferred.
Oh. Shoot, no, I don't think it's not that team.
Tumani Kamara played
Which team are you
at
thinking,
Georgia
Miles?
with Ant.
Is it the Nuggets? It is the Nuggets.
It
Okay.
is the Nuggets.
I don't know how Mizzou was.
Oh, Mizzou! Michael Porter!
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I was about to
Oh
say.
my
I was about to
gosh.
say, man, this you guys thinking is.
I
getting me
couldn't
back.
think of the other school that you said. I was like Georgia, Kentucky, Foreign.
You could have asked. And
Nice.
Georgia is KCP.
Yeah.
KCP went to
Oh,
Georgia?
gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah, there were some weird ones on here.
I did not know that. Wow, you got
You guys
it. That
want
was
to
a
try
good
one
one.
more? Jumbled up.
Yes,
Nah,
let's try.
yeah,
let's
let's do
do one more, then we'll move on, and we'll save some more for later because that's a fun future. So.
All right. This one's gonna be really tough.
All right.
So, we have Duke. We have Baylor, FSU, Foreign, and Kentucky.
I have no idea.
All right. Let's think this.
Said
let's
You need
think-
me to
Baylor.
repeat?
Duke, FSU, Baylor, Foreign, Kentucky.
I have an idea, but I'm not positive. I'm thinking it's one of my favorite teams in the West.
I have an idea, maybe.
I have an idea.
I'm thinking Dallas.
I just.
Oh, Kyrie.
Duke and Foreign.
Florida
didn't know
State.
that.
Oh, they have two Duke guys with Lively.
Oh, Lively went to
No,
Duke.
I
See, I didn't even know.
And PJ Washington went to Kentucky. So I mean, you're
Okay,
close.
I think I know who it is.
I knew
that.
Miles, if you get this, you might be more in your bag than anybody I've ever seen.
Is it the Spurs?
How?
Yes, let's go.
Oh!
Let's go.
Trey Jones, yep.
Trey Jones, Duke, Devin Vassell, Florida State, Keldon, Kentucky, Sohan, Baylor, and Wemby's.
Sohan Baylor should have been my giveaway.
That's another
I
one,
was
though.
thinking, who went to Baylor? He was the first one that came to mind.
Yeah, Sohan to Baylor was my.
Not Torian Prince.
Where does he start?
Well, I mean,
The Lakers.
we would have had a nun in there for old Bron.
That's what I'm hesitant because there's only 2 nuns.
Yeah, that's
There's
true.
only 2 nuns that I have down.
Yeah.
And it's him and LaMelo.
Well, LaMelo you could put 4 in, I guess.
You could put none. You could put none for Mitchell Robinson too, right?
No, because he went. Where did Mitchell? No, he went to Western Kentucky.
Oh, right.
The other guy I could have done it for was Derek White. Derek White played like D3, something like that.
Yeah,
that's right.
All
like
right,
UCC.
that was good. Jumbled up college lineups.
Yeah, that got me up the jumbled up.
I could pull out bench next time.
That'd be impossible, dude. All right, let's move on to Nick to close out the podcast.
All right. All I have for you guys are 3 all-star themed trivia questions with 4 multiple choice responses.
All right.
Okay.
It should be pretty
test?
fun. No, they should be pretty
Let's
fun.
do it.
All right. So the All-Star game has been decided by 1 point only 4 times since 1951. All right. Most recently, it happened in 2001 when the East was down 21 with 9 minutes in the fourth, and they used a 41-point fourth quarter to come back and win by 1 point. It was 110 to 111 in Washington, D.C.
Legend.
All right. So on the final possession, Kobe had the ball, and he could have taken the last shot. He was a scoring leader at this time, but he passed it up, and someone else missed the shot. I have 4 guys, and I want you to tell me who that player was. All right. Was that player Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Shaq, or Jason Kidd?
Who is somebody that Kobe would pass to? I think it's Timmy.
I think
it's Timmy.
I think it's KG. He was an MVP at that time.
Yeah, but Kobe wouldn't pass to him because they were probably trash talking each other the whole game.
He definitely wouldn't. He definitely wouldn't pass it to Tim Duncan though.
Why?
You got so Joey and Joey, you say
Garnett. I say KG,
and then Jackson are going Timmy.
All right, Jackson and Miles, you guys are right. It's Timmy.
Yes.
Hey, Joey. Can you hold this?
Sorry, I'm not going with the crowd. Sorry, I'm not a sheep like some people.
Yeah, Miles.
All right.
Even if I am wrong.
The next one is about the Rising Stars Challenge. All right, the first time it was held. Well, you guys want to guess that? I'll get. Yeah. When was the first time the Rising Stars Challenge was held? Was it 1991, 1992, 1993, or 1994?
Oh man.
I'm thinking 93. Just because I want to say 93.
I'm gonna say 92.
Go 94.
It was 94. All right. So,
let's go,
dude. We just have to wait to see what he says at this point.
And then we'll. Okay.
Penny Hardaway won it that year.
Oh,
this is ridiculous.
All right. AI won it 3 years later in 97. And then in 98, it was the first time a foreign player won it. So was it Peja Stojakovic,
third question?
Vlade Divac? Yeah, this is the question. Peja Stojakovic, Vlade Divac, Vitaly Potapenko, or Zydrunas Ilgauskas?
Oh,
I think it was Z. I'm pretty
All right,
sure.
so
it was Z.
Vlade, Z,
Miles said
Vitaly Potapenko, or Stoya Pojakovic?
I want to say
Stoya?
Z too,
I think it's Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
I'm going with.
I want to Z. I think I'm Z too. But
It is Z.
It is
You guys
Z,
are right.
yeah.
It is Z.
Miles is like a well-oiled machine that does.
He's so in his bag.
Dude, I swear.
All right, for the last one, as you guys know, the last couple of years, it was team captains that decided the rosters, not East versus West.
Yes.
So LeBron played against 3 different people. He played against Curry once, Durant twice, and then Giannis 3 times. I want you guys to pick if you guys know his record or not. Was it 4-2, 2-4, 3-3, or 5-1?
I think he only lost once. I'm gonna say 5-1.
I think he's 5-1, and his only loss was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because that's when the big GM was like really established.
He
That's when
was
Giannis
5-0
tried to
up
pick
until
Ja.
last year.
Yeah,
He was
He was
5-0
5-0
until last year.
Yeah.
LeBron or Giannis trying to pick Ja when Ja was a reserve. That was so
that was hilarious. Or Ja was like already picked or something.
Oh, yeah.
No, he wasn't.
No, it was the reserves and he was a starter.
I would pick Ja
It
too.
was something weird. It was something weird.
Yeah, we know you're a Ja Glazer.
That's all I got though.
I like it.
Yeah, a lot of fun. You know, it's only right we have some fun right before the All-Star weekend. Probably will have some more segments for the next episode.
This is the most fun I'm going to have before All-Star weekend and during All-Star weekend because I have no All-Stars to root for.
No, All-Star weekend's going to be a lot of fun.
I
What
don't
are you
think there's a
talking
single
about?
one of our players in All-Star weekend anywhere besides Jabari Smith Jr.
Oh, and the Rising Stars.
Jalen Brunson, right?
No,
He's talking
Rockets
about-
players.
Oh,
I mean, you've got your Knicks players, you've got your Timberwolves, you got your Clippers,
Yeah,
you've
you're
got
fine.
you've got your, you know, like 8 favorite teams.
I only have 3. I have 2 in the West, 1 in the East. And I'm starting to like the Cavs. Cavs are really fun to watch.
I'm glad you're starting to like where you're from.
Yeah.
I'm glad-
But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment with what you think about all the news that we talked about today.
Yes, sir.
There was a lot.
There was a lot. All the All-Star weekend predictions, these games. We'll definitely bring back some of these segments
Indeed.
later on. Super fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more NBA content. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the All-Star weekend, and we will catch you all in the next one.
Peace.
Nice.